No, it's funny.
All right.
Come on, it's funny.
Is it? All right.
You've never seen it?
Is that the Zoe Deschanel?
Yeah, and she's obnoxious, but
Yeah,
the show, it's good writing.
She's like the Katy Perry lookalike, right? Is that the one? No.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
I guess so.
maybe.
Yeah,
All
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if she entered a contest or anything, but like if she did, that would make sense to
She
me.
would look like her.
But the show's really well written.
Yeah.
It's her show, but she's not the show.
It's the new girl.
Yeah,
But
she's the new girl, but the show is really, honestly, it's two dudes on the show. Well, actually, it's all the dudes on the show are really, really funny, but it's two dudes on the show. It's this dude Schmidt, and then oh god, what's the other dude's fucking name? He's so funny. His name is oh, this is gonna kill me. I'm like trying to think of episodes. His name is anyway.
this is great.
Doesn't matter. The show is
So
very, very funny show.
You watch New Girl. Yeah. We watch like
we
the
watch New Girl.
fucking 911 shows and like the,
Sure.
she likes Grey's Anatomy and shit like that.
Oh yeah, we've watched Grey's Anatomy before.
I've seen it so many times.
Yeah,
It's painful. It's painful.
Yeah, it's
It's
just
a little painful. Sorry. But
No, don't be sorry. It's just like
apologize to my wife, even though she doesn't watch this shit. But
yeah, I think we go in cycles of like shows we
a cycle.
watch. Is that Sayoko? Yeah, you heard it here first.
I love that shit. Bad Friends.
That's it, dude. It's so funny.
Yeah, Andrew Sorrentino.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, she likes to watch. What do they call it? Like murder porn or whatever.
Oh yeah, like 48 hours.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
like
The investigation shows or
yeah.
whatever. But I've been watching a lot of like the biopics, like I told you.
Yeah,
about
so
Billy
let's talk
Joel.
about this. I know.
Yeah.
So you're all bricked up about biopics.
I have a Billy Joel fucking boner. Like he's great. I
Yeah.
love it, and I just discovered him. Like I knew about him, but then like I heard his story, and I was like, hey man, this guy. He's been through some shit. I love it. I love it. Like so, I respect him.
Yeah, okay. So
I respect him.
So take me on this journey
On the
of
Billy Joel
newfound Billy Joel.
He tried to kill himself twice.
Sure.
Unsuccessful both
Because
times.
of Piano Man, or
Shut up.
because that makes sense to me.
I know. It does. 'Cause you hate that song.
It's like it's the same thing about Neil Diamond's "Sweet Caroline."
Yeah.
Like when I hear that song, dude, it's like this song sucks. It's just like it's dog shit, dude.
The story behind Piano Man, pretty interesting though. Like I liked his the documentary style, and they explained it. Like he was the Piano Man. He was playing in this sleazy bar, and I don't know, it just made a lot of sense. And I was like, I didn't even know. Like I was like, okay, so he plays piano. Does he do anything else? No, he just plays piano and sings, and that's it. But
And that's his thing.
he's a good like composer, I guess, of the music and
Sure.
stuff. Like
Yeah.
he's got some fucking bangers, man. Like it's good, and I feel like
I'm
I'm getting
not-
into like an older person. Like I'm turning into my dad. Like he's always reverting to this like older style of music. Not I don't reject the new music coming up,
Sure.
right? But I'm just not familiar with it
Yeah.
or is accepting.
Okay, so wow, that's
Yeah,
a lot
yeah,
to
I know,
unpack
I know,
there.
I
So let's
know,
back it up. So I am not denying Billy Joel is a raw, beautiful talent. He definitely is. Okay, I know the songs. My mom, like lots of moms before me in the '80s and '90s, listened to Billy Joel. I remember "We Didn't Start." I remember the video on MTV for "We Didn't Start the Fire," right? And I'm not. He deserves every bit of respect. I don't listen to it, and I'm not gonna after this conversation.
We will not talk about it.
Well, I'm not gonna add the album to like a playlist, to my
yeah.
Apple Music account, right? Like,
Yeah.
respect, sure.
Yeah, no, he's great. He's great. And I'll probably forget about him in like a month or so when I have another aha moment with music or something like that.
Sure.
But that brought me into like, there's those little ones like, and I thought about Sting for some reason. Like,
Yeah.
Sting. Like, I forgot about him
Good stuff.
entirely.
Yeah,
Entirely,
yeah.
But he's good. He's good.
Yeah, there's a Police song called "Canary in a Coal Mine."
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
And the album was called like "Boom Zakada Buddha" or something. Had a really funky name. Let me find it.
I love the Police. That's great.
Good. It was like one of their earlier albums where they're
Yeah.
a little bit still more ska.
And his
Uppity.
singing style actually reminds me kind of your singing style.
I borrow a
Did
lot-
you borrow
I
that?
borrowed a lot of
Dude,
inspiration
I fucking
from-
Englishman in New York. I listened to it. I was like,
Oh.
this is fucking Justin.
Dude,
this is fucking Justin.
Thank you. Oh, that's a compliment. I will take it. Yeah, 100%. Huge influence. Yeah. Specifically, the Police version of Sting,
Right,
but
right.
even his solo stuff was great.
Yeah,
Englishman
yeah.
in New York is a perfect example of like
Yeah.
a really well written.
Yeah.
Um, Except for all of a sudden, there's this like drum beat, like this drum break that dun
Oh.
dun
Yeah,
dun
yeah.
dun 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 and then it goes back into like this jazzy. So I didn't like the drum break.
That jazz break at the end is kind of it's off-putting.
So
it's not part of the song.
The Police. I'm just gonna bring up the Police's catalog here. So the Police. Let's see here. The album was like Zumbada Wada or something. Not Synchronicity is a rad album. Ghost in the Machine's really good. Regatta de Blanc is the album. Regatta.
Something of white.
Regatta de Blanc, and let's see here. Is this the one that had? No, it's not. I'm sorry. Wait. What? Oh, Zenyatta Mandata is the album. I knew it had a funky ass name, but this album had like the titty songs on it.
Okay,
It had "Don't Stand So Close to Me."
Yeah. Roxanne.
No,
not
not the do da da da. Yeah, that one's on there. Man in a Suitcase, which is a good one.
Fuck
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
But dude, I drew a lot of inspiration
Yeah.
just like vocally from Sting and the Police for show. And
Yeah.
but do you know who I've been listening to a lot lately is re-listening to Nirvana.
Okay.
Dude, those albums are fucking sick.
Yeah.
Like go back and revisit them, dude. The dude like that, like Bleach is. They're just really, really great songs, dude. Like, and they're really well recorded, even though they sound shitty. They're intentionally shitty. I don't know. I'm pretty pumped on it.
That's
pretty
cool.
pumped on that. Yeah. But what else going down?
But yeah.
Okay, so tell me more about Billy Joel. So
Billy Joel. I just love the whole story, and I love finding out about his background and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then that made me think of all the other biopics that I've seen of these musicians, right?
sure.
And
Which one was your
like,
favorite so far?
probably Dewey Cox. Walk hard.
Am I gonna get like addicted? It's non-addictive, Dewey.
No. So if I think about it, like really think about it.
Sure.
So I have this Billy Joel one. The Bruce Springsteen one's coming up. Nah, not too big on the boss.
Never
you
cared.
know, like
No.
not.
He's
not
another
really.
one that can go.
That's a mom. That's a mom thing.
He can go fuck right off. Don't care. Yeah.
It seems like it would be an interesting story. Then you have the Queen one, which is great. Rami Malek played a great
Bohemian Rhapsody. Yeah.
Bohemian Rhapsody. He
Good
played
album.
a great Freddie Mercury.
Cool story.
There's an Elton John one, which is good. Rocket Man.
Rocket Man. I
was a
didn't
good-
see it, but I believe it's good.
Yeah, and that just like it kind of reignites all this like
Yeah.
how it used to be. It was great.
He's another one that there's like an album or two I can get down with, but
yeah.
other than that, like I don't need to listen to Candle in the Wind or fucking the Lion King song. Can you feel the love tonight? I'm fine. I don't need it.
I just appreciate the crazy stories behind these guys. You
Yeah.
know, like I didn't know he was into drugs. Elton John.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Sometimes you gotta party. Man.
I mean,
Sometimes you gotta fucking
I
party.
guess it was the 70s, right? 70s. But yeah.
Yeah, biopics are cool. Ray was good. Walk the Line was good.
Ray, yes. Ray was a good one.
I'm trying to think of like other ones that were like the Elvis one was okay.
Did you see that?
It was
I
okay.
like the guy. He did a good job.
Yeah, I wasn't mad
He did a
about
good
it.
Job.
Trying to think what else,
Okay.
dude. But the best two of my favorite music movies that aren't they're comedies, right? But
Right.
That Thing You Do is a great fucking movie.
Oh, yeah.
And Spinal Tap.
This is Spinal
I didn't
Tap.
see the second one. They made a Spinal Tap too.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, it
The-
just came
the
out,
same
or it's
guys?
coming out. Yeah, the same dudes.
Yeah.
But I dig those. Those are really really good. And then there was another music movie called Crossroads. It had Ralph Macchio in it and Steve Vai. And essentially the story is Ralph Macchio is a young guitar player. Something about making a deal with the devil
Okay.
to become like
yeah.
a nasty blues guitar player or whatever. It's been years since I've seen it, so I'm probably botching the whole storyline. But at the end, he's like dueling against Steve Vai, who's supposed to be like Satan's
The
best
devil.
player or
Okay.
whatever. Maybe it was the devil.
So
or
that,
whatever.
like the Tenacious D kind of thing.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah. Tenacious D was funny. I didn't think the movie was that funny though.
Which one? Because there's two of them.
Pick a
remember?
Destiny. Oh, was there two?
Yeah, wasn't there? Wasn't there just
No, there might have been.
Tenacious D and then Pick of Destiny?
No,
Or is it
there
just
was a
Pick-
TV show
Oh,
on
that's what I'm
HBO.
thinking
Yeah,
of.
yeah. There
Yeah.
was they had like
Did
a
you see you do that?
yeah. And that was funny.
That was funny.
And then they recorded the album. The album, in my opinion, was like overly produced with drums and the whole bit. And it was like, it was like
Dave Grohl did those.
Yeah. No, it wasn't poorly recorded. It's just like when people do that, it's like, oh, this feels weird to me. Like I want to hear it like you wrote it.
Yeah, like you mean it.
Yeah. But anyway, so keep going. So Billy Joel, you have mad respect.
Yeah, mad respect.
Yeah. And
Mad respect
so how long have you been? Since you saw the doc? Has it been every day that you've been listening to Billy Joel?
I don't know.
or-
I put his hits on, obviously. Like I listen to that kind of stuff, and then yeah, that's about it. And like Piano Man, like when you sent me that, you're like makes me want to punch people in the face. I was just like, come on, man.
Well, just because again, just like the Sweet Caroline thing, it's just I'm just tired of hearing it.
Yeah.
And I think like 100 years ago, I was dating this chick whose friends were in a sorority, and then of course the adjacent to that was fraternities, and so we'd go to these college parties, and I think one of the fraternities, like Piano Man, was like their anthem.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So
I
like
get it.
at football games and every fucking party
get it.
and all the fucking time.
Everybody's singing it, right?
And like drunk and like obnoxious.
Okay.
And
I
that's
get it.
partly why
I
too.
get-
I'm just like,
I
fuck
get it.
you,
I
fuck
get-
this song.
I get why
I'm out.
you're.
Yeah.
I get why it's a tainted, view of that
Yeah,
song.
just
But
like you ruined it for me. But Tiny Dancer, I'll listen to that song all day long, even though I understand that's Elton John, but that's a killer song. It's a killer track.
yeah,
Yeah.
he was great, and he was knighted too, Sir Elton John. It's
Yeah.
great. Where's Sir Billy Joel? That's what I'm saying.
He's not British.
No,
It's
I think you can be knighted if you're not British.
not true.
No,
I don't
No?
think so.
no,
Highly unlikely. Let's look into it.
it's worth a Google.
I'll chat that real quick. I think you have to be
Of British, like.
I think you have to be British.
Oh, okay.
So let's see.
Okay, it makes sense, kind
Can you
of.
be knighted if you're not British? Ben Kingsley, because Sir Ben Kingsley. Let's see what it says. I could be wrong. Good question, and it comes up a lot.
Does it?
Does it?
Is that what ChatGPT says?
You can be knighted even if you're not a British citizen, but there's a distinction. British citizens and Commonwealth citizens, like those from Canada, Australia, etc., can receive a full knighthood and use the title Sir or Dame. Non-Commonwealth foreign nationals can receive an honorary knighthood. They don't get to use Sir or Dame, but they can list the award after their name. So,
Nice. I like it.
so Bill Gates, Steven Spielberg, and Bono have all received honorary knighthoods, but since they're not British,
Bono's Irish?
yeah, he's from Ireland, I think.
Yeah.
They can't use Sir. So you can be knighted as a non-British citizen, but you just can't say Sir.
What's the point then?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
That's the whole thing. It's like, if I'm not Sir Justin, then I can't invoke prima nocta. Make everybody. I can't make laws.
Oh, man.
What's going on at home? What happened to your finger?
Oh, cut, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, kitchen.
Yeah, kitchen.
Is that tape?
No, this is a waterproof Band-Aid.
Looks good.
It's very nice.
So you just not talk. You don't want to talk about it, or
No, well, I was cutting mushrooms and cut myself.
yeah,
That's about it.
you having a bad day because you're not supposed to cut yourself.
Yeah, that's what Jenny said. She's like, you know what? You cut yourself more than most people. And I'm like, nah, probably not. She's like, well, I barely cut myself. And I'm like, but how much do you cut stuff? Like the statistics and the ratios are just not there.
Yeah.
And it makes sense.
She's at home cutting arts and crafts with
Right.
like rounded edge scissors
Right,
and
right.
stuff where you're like, you shouldn't
They're
sharpen
like
that.
Hootie the Owl scissors. It's like, that's why you can't cut yourself. No.
Yeah, Jenny. They're not sharp, Jen. That's why you're not cutting yourself.
No, but it's cuts, and I have a bash right here. It's very nice. It's great. It's sweet.
Yeah.
It's sweet. Yeah, and hopefully by the time this episode comes out, I might have a different job. I don't want to say it, but I
Oh,
might. Yeah.
okay.
So something might happen. So that would be
Cool.
Good.
You know,
Okay.
can't.
I don't want to talk about.
Don't
it.
wanna talk about
I don't want to jinx it. But yeah, stuff
Yeah.
is in motion.
Good.
Things are in motion.
So can we talk about? Is it still cooking?
It's like a managing cooking.
Oh,
I'd be like a culinary director.
I'm
at a
listening.
place.
Damn, yeah, fucking yeah, buddy.
Big pay increase,
bigger
which is
pay.
nice. Which is nice.
Bigger pay.
And yeah, just responsible for other people instead of cooking and
Nice.
running a kitchen. It'll be
So totally different location.
different location, different stuff going on.
Monday through Friday, weekends, the whole bit.
8 to 5. I think Monday through Friday. Which would be
Atta
nice.
girl.
Yeah.
Weekends, holidays.
Right near my kid's house, or my kid's school. Excuse
Yeah.
me, kid's house.
That's your house.
But, and my house too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
That's
all.
your house.
It's all on the same
Yeah.
street.
What happened to the episode with your son?
I still have to get that done.
I never gave it to you.
No.
Oh, okay,
I
you have it.
haven't.
You just
I
gotta
just
cut
haven't
it.
edited. Yeah.
Yeah, editing's a pain in the dick, man.
Dude, it is because it's like, and especially when there's like another person there, it's like
It's
the
tough.
whole.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, but we're getting there. Slowly getting there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no pressure, man. I was just curious. I just wanted to make sure I'm getting you like the shows and stuff.
Everything's good, and I wanted to bring in a couple of people, but nobody's around. Nobody wants to do anything.
Yeah, fuck him.
This chair's. It's cold.
Fuck him.
It's cold.
Whatever. Hit up Mike Bishop. He said he was down.
Yeah.
That's what he
I
said.
might have his number.
Yeah, and now that there's content out and shit, and you can kind of see what the show's about, I think he might be.
Yeah, and
A
he's
little
got
bit
got
more.
a new brewery, right?
Yeah, right up
Like
the street.
Drunk donkey or the something.
The
something.
slutty nun.
Slutty goat.
It's the slutty nun. Yeah. No, it's Buffalo. Oh God.
Yeah.
Buffalo, bricked up Buffalo or something.
Yeah, not Buffalo Trace. That's a whiskey.
Yeah,
but yeah, I saw the website and I saw
Buffalo.
like a tasting room. I think.
Yeah,
which looks pretty
Buffalo.
cool. Have you been up there?
I did go one day for the Thirsty Buffalo is what it's called.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like right up the street. It's considered Odessa, but like from here, hold on, let's see what it is from here. I bet you it's like 10 minutes.
This whole area is foreign to me. Very like I take a right and I'm
Yeah,
in Tampa. It's weird.
yeah.
Yeah.
From here, guy.
It's not like Clearwater Beach.
Yeah. Oh, it's 8 minutes from here.
Oh, nice.
So it's really close. The other thing he's doing is that, like, if you had a drink, like, I think they're doing, like, their bottling facility, they can bottle, like, your drink.
Oh, okay.
So even if you do, like, hemp infused or if you're into that whole
Like,
bit.
pick a beer and they bottle it for you and
Well,
they
no,
make
no,
it,
no.
or if
Yeah,
you,
yeah, no,
if
yeah.
you brew a beer, they'll bottle it for you, like you're a home brewer.
Right, or something like that. Yeah, let me
Okay,
look. Yeah, we
that's
can, we
pretty
can look
cool.
into the specifics of it. But yeah, essentially, Thirsty Buffalo. Yeah, I think that's what he's been pushing is that Thirsty Boof.
Did you go to the Yingling Brewery with me?
He
And
did
Eric
before Busch Gardens.
and Eric. Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah, yeah.
right. That's
I
right.
remember.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
It was really cool.
That's when we had I had the dreads, or at least I remember you joking about that. But I also
Yeah.
remember you like flirting hardcore with the bartender / server there, so we could get more free samples.
We did. It worked.
We had like 3 or 4.
Yeah, we got
samples.
it. She was very cool.
It was very
Yeah,
nice.
it's amazing what you can get by just being nice and and adding a little bit of charm.
Charismatic.
Yeah, if you had some charm, man, you'd be surprised.
Yeah.
I subscribe to the if you don't ask, you don't get.
Yeah.
Right? Some people just like to take it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like to take it. I like to ask. And then I don't like to bitch about things like, oh man, I should have done that. It's just like, do it.
Yeah.
Because the worst thing they can say is no. And then who cares?
Yeah, yeah. For me, the best thing to do is just get a like what the fuck out of somebody. You know what I'm saying? Say something completely off the wall or like sideways. And
Yeah, but yeah, it has to be well timed.
yeah, and backed up with you
Yeah, it
know
has
like,
to be well
hey,
timed.
I'm still a sane person. I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, because a lot of people sometimes, I've definitely put my foot in my mouth when I've come out of left field with like,
Oh yeah.
you know, I don't know. I can't think. I can't. I'm shooting blanks right now, but nothing's coming to mind. But you know, if you can't come out too strong,
Yeah.
you know, you got to read the room. Some chicks like, I've noticed, especially with women, if women have like tattoos, that's really deceiving because sometimes you'll think, oh, this person's punk rock.
Yeah.
Like you
Or
can
they're
you can joke
sociable,
around.
Yeah.
You can joke around about certain things,
Yeah.
and I've seen that backfire.
Yeah.
Firsthand.
Sometimes they're like,
They're like,
they
"Whoa,
have,
dude,
They
like-
have all the tattoos because they don't want to talk to you or don't want to.
Maybe. I don't know.
Is there
But
anything?
I've seen it like misread somebody, you know. The other thing too about like, I always assumed people that got tattoos were like, and I'm talking like the arm sleevey tattoos,
yeah.
like
all over the place.
that these people are hardcore as fuck.
Yeah.
And what I'm finding out is, no,
No, they're not. No.
what you were saying, a lot of them are introverts.
Yeah. Now my wife's got all the. I know it's been like years since you've seen her, probably.
Yeah, which
Don't
is
remember
weird, man.
what
We
she
got to
looks
fix
like.
that. No,
Yeah,
I
I know.
100% remember what she looks like.
But she has the tattoos on her legs, and like she actually did her own stuff, which is really nice and looks great. You know, it's a lot of colorful stuff, and like but same. It's like introverted type. She doesn't like talking about it. She doesn't like people questioning it. She just kind of likes to do what she does. So,
yeah, and that's okay. That's okay. You kids have off school today?
yes, they did. It's Indigenous Peoples Day, right?
It's fucking Columbus Day. It's okay.
I know it's Columbus Day. But
What
you
is
still
that?
do you still want to call it Gulf of America?
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care about that. I think it's funny.
But
I think it's funny.
The Indigenous Peoples Day, that's a
No,
different thing.
well, because here's the difference.
Yeah.
Ready? Did indigenous people complain about Columbus Day? Or did white woke
Oh, yeah.
bullshitty people go,
white woke,
well, we shouldn't be saying that. We shouldn't be calling them the Kansas City Chiefs. Or did Native Americans or indigenous people go, this is horseshit.
Yeah.
And after 40 or 30 years of this franchise,
Columbus Day.
we finally realized it's our time to speak up. No, I think it's the white liberal guilt that is doing that shit. And that's what bothers me about it.
Yeah.
So no, it's fucking Columbus Day.
For sure.
Right?
For sure.
I'm not hurting anybody's feelings.
No.
Their feelings aren't hurt. And
Not the Indigenous people. And
bro, how long? How many years? How many years does it needs to go by before like we're over all this shit?
that's a good question.
How many years?
Is it going to be a circle? It's going to be a circle?
Well-
Hopefully we're going to hit that cusp where it's like...
Well, they would say, well, until there's freedom and justice for all.
Would you compare like...
You
Okay,
think
so
so?
would you compare
Maybe.
like the hippie movement to like a woke kind of thing? Like I'm trying to think of like it would be like the pendulum of time, right?
Sure.
So like when's the last time that people were like severely offended or like
Mm-hmm.
made such an uproar like this? Like the 70s, like civil
Mm-hmm.
rights, or I know there's religious stuff out there, but
So
if
civil
I
rights
to
was-
compare it to
So positively speaking, I
Yeah.
think the civil rights was the last great movement
Oh, yeah,
of
for
our time. People argue, no, it was the gay pride thing that happened, in the late 90s, early 2000s, whatever. Whenever Ellen came out, that kind of started the whole.
right.
And sure, that's fine too. But I think as far as like, I think the civil rights movement was probably in this country, the last great big movement of positive change
Right.
that everyone could get behind. Now, people argue, well, not everybody got behind it. Sure, okay. Not everybody got behind the Civil War too, but we still won.
Right.
Dude. Look around.
And
We fucking won.
Slavery and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we want? Slavery.
I love those guys.
Those dudes are so
I
funny.
know, right?
Yeah. It's so funny. But I think that like, and again,
Oh, that's horrible.
just my opinion. That's a good song. Robin Hood. Yeah, that's a good one. Speaking of, I saw the best Halloween costume, husband and wife team. One was when they're dressed up like, and they're shoving the pearls down there, and they're dressed up like women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Little John and-
Yeah, Little John and Robin Hood. Yeah, they were dressed like those two. Oh, it's so great, dude. And they had like fake jewels and shit.
That's such a great cartoon.
It's just
That
such a
shit's
great.
lost.
Yeah, it's super lost. But going back to but you asked a question about the hippies. You were saying
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
like,
So like, yeah, I was
is
thinking
that
about
a
like,
woke movement?
I was thinking like, what can we compare it to? Like, okay, so there's hippies. They wanted anti-government type shit. They fought for this. They fought for that. Civil rights was before that. And then you get into all this, like, I don't want to say it's washed out, but like, the Black Lives Matter, the Me Too's, like, I think it's too many things.
Yeah.
Back then, maybe it was like one or two things, and now it's too
Right.
many things muddled together.
Sure.
And I don't want to sound like a fucking horrible person, but that's just,
Well, and
Well,
again,
that's
they
my
would
question.
they would say it's because of our white skin that we're ignorant and we don't know what these big powerful movements are. And to be fair, there are people who are plugged in, way more than I.
Yeah, I'm not educated on the matter.
Well, we're just
I'm asking questions.
Right,
That's all.
asking questions too.
Asking questions.
So I think like Black Lives Matters, right? So for me and for those who've been around for for Rodney King. Do you remember Rodney
Yes,
King?
yeah.
Okay. So a bunch of cops beat the shit out of this dude who was driving drunk, okay, and had priors. Not dissimilar situation. Fucked up, okay? When those cops were acquitted, that's when the LA riots started, right? But then if you go back in time and you watch some of the news reporting and some of the interviews, right? Or even like, this is a weird reference and not that he's like, does your phone not shut off? Or yeah, it's interesting how phones work. It is an iPhone, right? There's a switch for that.
Thanks.
You're welcome. But like, as I understand with Rodney King, it was like, okay, yeah, these dudes beat the fucking piss out of this guy wrongfully, so right, and then were acquitted, and then there were riots, and then in the riots, because frustration had built up so much, it was no longer about Rodney King. It was about the system and the fucked up police, and it was about poverty. So there was theft, and there was looting, and there was beatings, and like that dude Reginald Denny. Do you remember that they pulled that dude out of the truck? Do you remember the story about Reginald? So during the LA riots, there was a semi-truck driver, white dude, mullet. They ripped him out of the car and like threw a brick at his fucking. I mean, they fucked this dude up.
Wow. Okay.
So, but again, so that was our '90s BLM, so to speak.
Right.
But then what happened is that it got under control, and I don't know what kind of reform was enacted, but essentially the message was loud and clear that like, hey, these police are out of control, right? And there was definitely like segregation going on, or not segregation, that's the wrong word. There was definitely like profiling going on, and there was definitely discrimination going on for sure, right? So fast forward, again, that was the 90s.
Right.
So fast forward 20-something years later, right? It would be long, 30-something years later. And that stuff with George Floyd goes down.
Yes. Yeah, I was thinking about that too.
The difference was, in my opinion, is I think because of the internet, it was easy. It was much easier to effectively rally more than just a community, right? So LA, Rodney King happened. I'm sure nationwide people were upset in every city.
Yeah.
But because it happened in LA.
Was there Chicago riots because of Rodney King too?
I can't remember either.
I know Chicago's always.
I was living in LA at the time. I remember my dad and my sister were at a Dodgers game when that went down, which was in downtown LA.
Oh, yeah?
That day.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Depends on what year it was. Hold on.
Let me get my calculator.
No, I just got to remember.
how old I am.
LA riots.
And that was that whole Sublime song, right? Yeah.
So, So, 187 on motherfucking cop.
Yeah.
But he even says it wasn't. What is it?
April 26, 1992.
April 26, 1992. There it is.
That's the lyrics.
So in 92, I would have been 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is wild. But 1992. But he says, there's a line in that song though where he talks about. He goes, it wasn't about. It was 92. There was riots on the street. Tell me where you were busy. How much on your TV? Well, I was participating in some anarchy. So what's great about that too is here's a white dude, right? A lot of people were sure outraged at, and rightfully so, about what was going on down there. In that song, though, he talks about he taking advantage of the opportunity and just rising up against, we were stealing shit, and if we want it, we got it, kind of thing, It's about coming up and staying on top and screaming 187 on motherfucking cop, right? Yeah. That's a good song.
Dude, totally.
Yeah.
And his son has come back and started singing all this songs.
Yeah, I don't know.
Have you seen any of that
I've
stuff?
seen some of it, and I'm like, I'm fine. Sublime, to me, great band, represents a time, right? And it's like, it's one of those, it's a perfect example of one of those bands that when I hear a song, it takes me back, like listening to Dookie.
Yeah.
When I listen to that Dookie album, it takes me back to 14 years old.
You have that like
Right.
The feeling that just takes over.
And
everything.
it just, I just remember the smells of that time. Does that make sense?
No,
like
it
the
makes
smell
sense.
of it?
It makes sense. It makes
Yeah.
sense.
So like Sublime too, like the album, the self-titled album where he had the tattoo on his back. Like I remember buying that album. I was living in California, and being like, "Oh shit!" Like, and they had an album before that,
Yeah.
right? And I bought them 40 Ounce to Freedom. I bought all the fucking albums, right?
Robin the Hood.
Robin the Hood, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there was one, the one after that, which was kind of odd. I don't remember the name of that one. But 40 Ounce of Freedom was dope. Was probably the dopest album. The radio hits, a lot of the radio hits came from the self-titled Tattoo
right.
Sublimey one that had Santeria on it and all that stuff. Not my favorite album, but I remember the feeling of summer. Do you remember what summer used to feel like?
Oh, yeah. As a, teenager?
Yeah, when you were in
Early
like
teen?
school and
Oh,
like
yeah.
there was a feeling of summer, and there was a feeling, and that's what I think the most incredible thing about music for me is. Movies does the same thing, but music more so.
Yeah.
Is that it just brings me back to a feeling and a smell of a time.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Anyways, yeah. So
That was a good one.
it was a rad album.
You feel good?
I do.
Feel good about it?
Yeah, I do.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah,
Good.
I do. I think 40 Ounce of Freedom was a good album. Yeah. Did you ever listen to Save Ferris?
No.
Do you know who Save Ferris is?
No.
So Save Ferris was like the Wish.com version of No Doubt. That's
Okay.
gonna be fucked up because I think Eric Best is playing guitar with Save Ferris right now. I think so. I might be
That's
I may
even
be
better.
botching it, but good band.
Yeah.
No.
Local? No?
No. I think they were an Orange County band too. Let's see. Hold on. Save. Ferris.
Was your brother in Under Oath? Was that?
No, my brother was in the Almost with the
Okay.
drummer from Under Oath.
Okay.
So the drummer, his name was Aaron. He played drums and sang, and he was the melodic singer of Under Oath. There was like the screaming dude. I think that dude's name's Spencer something.
Yeah.
Right. So that's that band in a
I
nutshell.
love that. I love that interpretation.
So that's Under Oath.
That's
And
so
then
great.
that dude, Aaron, started a group called The Almost that was a pretty much like entirely him. Like he went in the studio and recorded soup to nuts, this
Right.
whole fucking album, and then needed to tour on it. And so, and I'm going to be fucking this story up, but I think how it went down is he was living in Utah at the time, and he put a group, and he knew my brother because my brother was in another band that was touring, and but they're all from Florida. I think he used to live in Tarpon. I don't know where he's at now, but all those cats are like from here. They're all from Florida.
Okay.
I remember when I was living in St. Pete, I was at a bar one time, and that dude, the singer of Under Oath, I'm pretty sure his name's Spencer. He walked in, with like another dude that was like a mutual friend, and it was like hey, what's up, man? And that was my one Spencer. Cool, bro. See ya. And again, I didn't. Did you listen to Under Oath?
I did.
See, I didn't.
I
wasn't
did,
into that
and
kind of music.
I think I might have seen them play.
Super good band, but it's just not my shit.
As
you know?
a youngin', maybe.
Oh yeah, they were fucking huge though.
Yeah.
Huge band. They're touring right now.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of those bands are trying to like get up their shit. So they're from Orange County, California. Third wave ska punk band formed in the mid '90s, named after Ferris Bueller.
Okay, so that's yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Her name is Monique Powell.
Hmm.
They sang on. Do you remember? She has a girlfriend now.
Yeah.
But Real Big Fish.
Yeah.
I think the chick in that
she
song
was-
is the singer from Real.
okay.
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I'm
I always
pretty
thought that was fucking Gwen Stefani.
No,
No,
she
but-
sang with
Right, yeah, Sublime.
Sublime
Yeah, yeah.
on what was that
See
song?
Red. See Red.
Saw Red.
Saw
yeah.
Red.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Let's see here. Yeah, I think they're touring right now with, but they did a ska version of "Come On Eileen." Come on, Eileen.
I think I've heard that before. I think I've heard it before.
You've definitely heard some Save Ferris.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not bad. Not a bad band.
I'll look him up.
Again, dude, ska music takes me back to a time. Like listening to
Yes.
listening to Mad Caddies always reminds me of you.
Right.
100%
Mad Caddies was
every
fucking-
single time.
Yeah.
And your brother too,
Yeah,
right?
a little bit.
A little bit, Danny. I see you, brother.
Love you, Danny.
When's he coming to town?
I don't know, man, but you want to see a picture?
Yeah. Was it the same one you sent me where he was hugging Orion or whatever?
That's another picture with Orion. And like, I was like, I have so many questions about this picture. And I was like, is he
What,
wearing...
she up in Nashville now too?
Yeah, she lives there. I was like, is he wearing a costume?
Doesn't her whole family live up there?
Yes.
So Slytherin lives up there too?
Yes, sister lives up there too.
You talked to them at all?
Did I get rid of this? No, but I recently got Seth's number because I was on a group chat thing. I'm a fucking horrible person.
You are.
With the technology.
Look, the first step is admitting it.
Zoom in on that of my brother.
All right.
I was like, is that a costume? Is he supposed to be like a cowboy or something? It's just so great, just to see how.
Who's the person with the mask?
I don't know. They're at a haunted house or something, but I mean, man, we getting old, dude. Like, I haven't seen him in like a year and a half, and he just looks so fucking different.
Is his hair gray?
Yes.
Okay.
It's long and gray. It's not a costume. It's not dye. That's the way it is. And he's got like the thin hair like my dad. Well, my dad had alopecia, but anyways, but he's got
Did he?
yeah. That's why he grew back white.
Interesting.
Yeah. Woo.
Alopecia.
Yeah. You gonna make a song about that?
Maybe it needs
Maybe,
one.
maybe.
We need to bring awareness. Man,
number-
there's no better way to
Can
bring
we do a
awareness.
ska version?
Yeah, there's
of
no
alopecia?
better way. Right.
Yeah.
Alopecia.
No. You're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. You know, but I do like all the like early ska. Before it was ska, it was called like not Rude Boy.
Rastafarianism.
No, that's not what it was called at all. But it was Rocksteady. That's what it was called back in like Jamaica and stuff like that. Like the Epitones or
Epitones, I remember.
or the Specials.
Yeah.
They're like super ska.
Yeah.
And then Hepcat. That was a good one.
Hepcat was great.
Hepcat was a good one. And then you have like that dips into like Mad Caddies, Mustard Plug. I love all these names.
Yeah.
Skank and Pickle.
Yeah.
There are more. There are Real Big Fish. Blah blah blah. Et cetera. Et cetera.
Yeah. There was Real Big Fish. There was like Less Than Jake.
That wasn't like super ska, but they were good.
Nah, they were like ska. Ska, man.
Ska.
Yeah.
Ska.
Horn section. I think if you have a horn
They
section.
had one horn.
No, that's not true. Did they?
Maybe like.
Nah, I think they had a couple of few guys up there.
A trumpet and a trombone, probably.
Yeah, a couple of few guys up there.
Yeah.
I was. I don't know. Music's cool though, dude. Like.
I miss playing, and I do get to play with my son, which is great because he does the trumpet. Have I told you that? Yeah, in the band at school. So I got to play like Star Spangled Banner with him, and do all that shit. And I think it's just great to they have something to get into. You know what I'm saying? Like my older ones didn't really have anything. Well, Skylar played saxophone, and he had the pogo stick. Or no, was it the pogo stick?
Nice.
It was a pogo stick for a while. He was in like a pogo stick club at his school.
Like doing flips and shit?
No, not flips. No flippies.
There's a
No
pogo
flippies
stick
up the
club,
duck.
huh?
Yeah, pogo.
Sounds like a hopping good time.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you did there. That's great. But yeah, man, I think that the arts, music, is super important for kids to get into. For sure.
Well, for me, it's like not whatever it is, like not forcing it. The thing we're going through right now is that both the kids are in T-ball because it's
I saw
important.
Pictures. Yeah.
It's important for them to do something.
Yeah.
Noah did it last season, liked it, wanted to do it this season, got 2 games into it, and was like, I don't want to do this.
Do it.
Right?
Did
And
you
we're not
drop it?
quitters.
Okay.
No, we're not quitters. So you're going to finish it out, but we won't be doing this again. But that brought up, parenting conversations with my wife. It's like, well, listen, man, I don't think it's a good idea to force anything on anyone. But I also don't think it's a good idea for kids to do nothing.
Right.
They got to do something, so find something. We tried karate.
I tried judo with Oliver. That was not good.
Not good.
Not
A little
good.
too advanced.
Dude, he got in there, he got thrown, and he was like, I could see him start to cry, and he's like, I'm holding it together, and I was like, I was about to be like in there with him, like, judo chop.
Get your hands on my kid. Yeah. Yeah,
That's not
you
your
know,
purse.
well, I think the personality, man. Like,
Yeah.
Noah's not
gotta-
super competitive,
you gotta
and so
know-
competitive sports doesn't
Right.
fucking make sense.
You got to know what to do. Like Oliver did
Right?
soccer for a while, didn't like it. Sasha, he loves it. Did a great job over spring break, for that. And he's more of the sports guy. But yeah, it's super important to get them involved in something.
Yeah, don't do. You can't just be fucking video
Something,
games
right.
and TV, dude. Like, you
Yeah.
need to get out. I do believe it's important to get into something. But when it comes to music specifically, like, I have a real hard time like forcing that issue.
Yeah.
Because I think, like, for me, it's personal, man.
Right.
Like, you gotta love it, and I think if it's a job, or a chore, or
Yeah.
a have to,
We're at the point now where
you're robbing people of like the joy of it.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
'Cause the joy's in here.
Oliver started with band class like a year or two ago. Did the trumpet, loves it. Now this like third year, he got into like the club that does like all the sports stuff and like that. He just doesn't want to do that kind of stuff. And
Yeah, he's not into it,
it's like,
and that's okay.
but
But
he still
do
wants,
something.
He still wants to do the music.
Sure.
He just doesn't want to do like he had to do dude. They had a parade in downtown Largo. In Largo, like Largo Central Park. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. So
Yeah, they do that kick-ass Christmas train.
Right,
and shit.
right,
Yep.
right. So they got the train there, but across the street, across those where the railroad tracks go, not the fake railroad tracks that you ride in the park, but the real railroad.
Sure.
There's downtown
You
where
want some of that one?
No, I'm good. They have all the brick roads and stuff like that, right? And dude,
All bricked up.
yeah, they went on a parade that lasted like 2 fucking hours. This is like dude walking around. He's like, part of the time I was following him for most of the time, and then he's like
marching.
Yeah, and he's like, I don't want to play anymore. And I was like, just pretend like you're playing. And he's like, my lips hurt, everything hurts. And I was like, man, how are they getting
That's
these kids
brutal.
to do this? Yeah.
Ew, 2 hours? Like,
Yeah.
even in fucking college marching band, they don't fucking.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Because there was all these stops and stuff. But I mean, I still like encourage him to get into the
Yeah.
doing different stuff like that. And he's like excited about high school because he wants to do all the cool stuff they do in high school with band. But I'm like,
Yeah, that's right.
You got to do it now.
Yeah, fun to get the fundamentals in
And
there, so you're not starting fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's super smart, super strong. For me, it's access. So, like, the kids have access to an upright piano that we have in the house. Guitar, there's guitars
Yeah.
everywhere,
You still
little
got your
ones, small
bass,
ones.
too?
There's a bass on the stand. Anytime Ava or Noah's like, "Hey, can I play that?" Yeah, here.
Yeah.
Dick around with it. And I bought some, from Amazon. I bought some beaters that they stay in tune, but I bought them so it's like, because they're fucking kids. So if you put it on the ground, like, they're not playing my expensive shit, which they can once they
if they
develop
want to,
an
yeah.
appreciation and and a responsibility for it. But I think it's about access, and then I also think that it's like monkey see, monkey do. So if like mom and dad are eating well and working out and make health a thing or whatever, I like to think, my wife could argue, I like to think that, like, I try to be well-rounded. I work, I do stuff outside, gardening, cleaning up outside the house. So we're outside a lot, that we have swings outside and shit like that. So I do try to get them.
So you're like
outside.
planting seeds, just like not literally, but I mean like showing them like
showing them
the different
opportunities
things
that
to do.
life
Yeah.
exists beyond this shit,
Right.
And
Yeah.
definitely, like, we
Yeah, we've talked about it before.
yeah, nobody's asking for a cell phone now. Although if I gave both of them one, they would absolutely take it. Sure,
Yeah.
right. But I think that, like, that'll be for me, that'll be like a teen thing.
Yeah. No, it definitely
13,
is.
11 teen.
11.
Yeah.
Oliver
I think
got my son Oliver got his when he was I think 12 or so, but that's because he was like walking home from school like to a certain point, to the car, so we didn't have to pick him up. But
Yeah.
I mean like
No, it's important.
I was like 15 I think or 16 when I got mine. That's when they first came out pretty much. Well, no, before that it was like car phones, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I remember having a pager.
I had a pager too.
Yeah, mine was like green, but it was like transparent, so you could see all the
Oh, yeah,
guts
of
of
course,
the thing.
of
It was
course.
sick. It
Sony
was
guts.
badass. See all the guts of it. Yeah.
Did you have a two-way pager, like where you could type stuff? You remember that one?
I don't know. I do remember that one, but
Where
I
you
didn't.
just
I
send
didn't have
numbers
that one.
back and forth. Or
No,
something?
I would just
Or
you
like,
would get
hi.
you would get a 143
Yeah.
or a 911 or the other coded words.
I don't remember.
143 was I
codes.
love you.
Oh, was it?
That was one I'd
cause
get.
Is it because it looked like a heart?
No, it would just
Oh.
be 143. 1 I 4 love LOVE.
Okay.
U 3 was letters.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like you know. We were different, you know. We were no coders, you know?
California.
Yeah, no. That was here.
Yeah,
That's when I moved here, man. Like I had a pager. Yeah, in California, man. Like I just remember we were always outside.
Yeah.
But we lived in like a cool neighborhood with a lot of kids.
Right.
So we'd be outside. We'd be playing tag,
I had
or
like,
riding bikes, or fucking off, or
Yeah, I had like 3 or 4 or 5 kids around my age that lived in the neighborhood. Like we could do stuff with. But yeah, I don't. My younger ones, they don't have that. Not in our neighborhood, at least. But
Nah, yeah,
I mean,
it's a shame.
They have their friends online, you know.
Yeah,
which
it's
is
weird, dude.
I know it's
I understand.
It's a
I
very strange-
understand it's the future, but
Yeah, and it is kind of hard to wrap your head around that. Like, well, it's also kids that he sees at school, which is nice, you know. But they're still that's how they communicate.
Okay.
That's how they hang out. You know what I'm saying?
So they're real
It's like
friends.
They know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real people.
well, I think. Well, so hold on. So we did the same thing. Like I remember
Yeah.
after school, you'd go home and you'd jump on AOL,
Do
you remember that?
Aim somebody,
and you would just
Instant
chat.
messaging. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's what you did. You had to chat groups.
Do you remember chat rooms in
Oh
AOL?
yeah.
Yeah. And they had like the. Do you ever do like the sexting ones?
I don't
Sex-
specifically
or, like,
remember doing. Dude, have you ever had phone sex with like a girlfriend?
No, not that I can think of. Have you?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
It was bad. It was weird. Looking back at it, it was like, what the
was
hell
I-
were we
What
doing?
was I doing?
What were we even doing?
How far did it go?
I mean,
Did you get to third
I think
base?
we went
You
all the
got-
way,
you got
man.
a home run. You got a home run on that
How
one.
far did we go? I mean, we had a smishmortion. You know, it went pretty far. We had a digital smishmortion. No, like, I don't know how far did we go. I don't know.
I'm just
I don't know
asking.
if she came to
Because-
complete. Is that what you're asking me? Like,
I'm saying, like in your description during your
I don't know.
phone sex.
Dude, so
did
here's-
you,
so
did
let
you
me-
stick
let-
the P in the V. You
no,
know?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm inside. I'm inside your. I don't know, man. It was so weird. I was like 13 years old,
Yeah.
dude. Like I have no idea. I just remember just like, so there was this chick.
And I'm having flashbacks too.
I don't
Yeah.
remember her name, which is such a shame, dude. But she, dude, the summer before we moved here, she was like the cat's meow, dude.
Yeah.
She was like, there was something so cool about her. She was edgy. She was very pretty. I want to say her name was Jessica. I hope you're doing good, Jessica.
The one that got away.
No, definitely not that. But like, I
The
just
one-
remember for the time, for the season
Right,
of
right.
13. Like,
Oh yeah.
you know, because when I was, when you're 13,
Yeah. You find one girl and you're like, oh, I love this girl, and then you're like, boom, that's it, I'm done.
like
and
this
then move
is,
on to
dude.
the next
But
one.
she was so, and looking back, dude, there's things that I know as a grown up that like I would have totally been able to save this girl from herself.
Right.
She was so damaged. I remember things she would say to me, and at the time I'd be like, "Oh, that sucks," you know, but like now it's like, "Ding, red flag, like all these fucking flags." It's like, yo, dude, like
She's got mugshots somewhere.
I hope not,
Probably,
man. But
no.
dude, she was so rad. Like I just remember she, and it was a long distance relationship because at that time we had moved away from LA. We were living in like this small town. It was about 4 hours north of LA, and so, but I would see her for the summer because I think she had like an uncle or grandma or whatever. So
Summer
they would send her,
love.
dude. So that summer, man. Oh, what a summer! What a summer!
I had the same thing. This girl from
Yeah,
Michigan,
dude,
like,
just so great.
and I
dude.
think I was also like 13, 14 years old,
Yeah.
like talking on the phone and being like,
Mhm.
not saying anything because you don't even know.
You go to bed. You hang up first. No, you do it.
How are you doing today? Did you see Full House?
Yeah.
You know, something like that.
Yeah,
I
what
don't
are we
know.
even talking
Yeah,
about, right?
exactly. There's
Yeah.
nothing. There's nothing to talk
I
about.
remember. Yeah, I remember.
Awkward silences. That's all it was.
The
That's all it was.
You didn't say. It was just like
And
listening to each other.
That was a
breathe.
collect call. Those were expensive. long distance calls back then.
They were pricey.
They were expensive.
Yeah, they
Michigan
were
to
pricey.
Florida was pretty expensive. Her name was Jamie.
Yeah.
I wonder how she's doing.
Yeah. Hey, Jamie.
Hey, Jamie.
Holla. Yeah, I wish I remembered her last name. For not to look her up or anything.
Right.
Just like memory's such a funny
For
thing
mugshots.
because
You gotta find them, man. She was damaged. You even
No,
said
but
it.
she-
She's in
yeah,
jail for
like-
shoplifting.
no,
or something
it
like
wasn't
that.
no, I don't. I think it'd be worse. Well, it'd be worse.
Not
than
shoplifting.
That. I think
Maybe
it would be like drugs.
second degree murder.
No, I think
Not
it'd be like
first degree,
no, I
just
think it would be
second
like
degree.
drugs or like
trafficking.
multiple children from like multiple dudes.
So
and none of them
DUIs
married.
or abuse or something like that. Domestic abuse.
Yeah, I just remember, dude. Like, but anyways, going back to the phone sex thing. Like, I just remember. So we moved to Florida, and we maintained, for maybe 2 months,
You're
not
right.
even.
Which
like,
was forever back
that was a
then. That was a
lifetime.
long time.
Lifetime.
It was a long time.
Yeah,
when is
but-
this gonna end?
no, I don't know. But I just remember, like, that there was a time difference between Florida and California, obviously. So I just remember, like,
That's like 3 fucking hours.
yeah, I just remember, like,
That's a hard
people were asleep
relationship.
at the house
It's a hard
that I was
relationship to
in.
maintain.
No, it was never going to work. It's like,
You mean nothing happened?
Looking
Oh,
back,
okay.
no, if you go way, way, way back, dude, it's clear that was never going to be a thing. But for the time, what it was, man, it was it was a special moment.
Hot.
It was
It's hot.
it was a special moment.
Yeah.
It was a special moment for the time. So
A lot of pee-pee touches.
No,
No pee-pee touches.
honestly, dude, no. So no.
No pee-pee touches.
Which is why I think like the phone sex thing kind of worked because like we hadn't
Right.
done anything.
So it's
Like it
just,
was
up to
mostly
your imagination.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to think of things that we did. I think that like we definitely kissed a lot, like horribly kissed. It was like 13-year-old kissing. It was like there was no grace, there was no technique. It's just like.
Two dogs.
What the hell?
Two dogs eat spaghetti.
Dude, 2 dogs eating spaghetti, but not in like a cute Lady in the Tramp way.
Yeah,
It was
I know.
very like real dogs eating real spaghetti. Dude, that shit's so great. Good for you, man. He's so funny. Yeah, I just remember definitely a lot of kissing. Probably for sure some heavy petting.
Yeah.
For sure.
That was 13, 14.
For
That's
sure.
where
A
it
lot
starts.
of gene
And see,
jamming.
my son just turned 13. He has a girlfriend at school, so I know we're getting there. We've had the talk.
Yeah,
He
you
knows
have to.
He knows where babies come from.
How
that
it
kind
happens,
of stuff.
why it happens.
Santa's not real, Tooth Fairy's not real, Easter Bunny's not real. He
What?
Knows, yeah, man, he knows all.
Wait, I'll put that. Take that
What?
part out.
Wait, what do you mean it's not real?
Come on, Bob.
Come on, dude. You can't be fucking telling me shit like that.
sorry.
I'm not ready for that. I
Sorry.
can't emotionally handle that. The
Sorry.
fucking Tooth Fairy's not real, dude.
Call your girlfriend in California.
Yeah, she trust me. She knows that Tooth Fairy
She's
ain't
in
real.
some detention
Yeah.
center for
Yeah,
shoplifting. Yeah.
maybe.
Oh man.
Anyways, it was just a fun time, dude. And so yeah, so I just remember there's just a lot of heavy breathing and a lot of like, yeah. Like, it was just like,
Don't do that. I fucking hate that
it's
shit.
just like
Yeah.
it was just a lot of that. And so, but you asked a question like, how far did it go?
Yeah.
I didn't. I didn't.
You didn't complete the cycle.
I didn't complete the cycle.
circle.
Yeah.
Circle not complete.
No, I think I definitely faked it. I definitely faked it. I think there's a lot of me too. I
First
remember
time.
saying, "Yeah, me too." And no. Truth be told, Jessica, I was not. I was not
That's
into it. I was
so
faking
funny.
the whole thing. It was fucking super awkward. It was
That's so
uncomfortable.
funny.
Yeah, but I'm not like I don't. That's not sexy to me.
Oh, the dirty talk on the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
that's-
dirty talk when you're in it. Okay.
Yeah.
You know,
And then
But-
you got the texting now. That
sexting.
sexting.
Yeah.
Which
Which like
it's not the same. I mean, now you got pictures, which is people can take pictures.
don't do that.
Oh yeah, I know.
No,
They
no,
want
no,
you to
no,
dig
no,
out
no,
their
no,
Uncle
no.
Sam can see.
I'm not. Well, no, I'm just like, dude, don't ever like. That's a
Well,
bad.
at
That's
our
a bad
age,
habit.
no. But for kids.
For anybody.
Yeah.
No, nobody should be taking pictures of like anything compromising.
Right.
Like nobody wants evidence of that shit because one day all of these people will be 40
Yeah.
and will possibly have families and children of their own. It's like, no, dude, you don't want your past haunting you. And like, that's the downside, I think, too, right now is that don't memorialize all that shit. Hell no. Anonymity, is that the word?
Anonymity.
Anonymity. Anagrams. Mammograms, what? Anonymity, dude, is where...
I have sent my dick to a couple people. After I got my vasectomy.
What did he say? What did he say?
It was Wojo. Wojo is actually calling me right now. Wojo and a couple other dudes. I was like, check this out, because it was like a horror show.
Because it was all like bruised and stuff.
Yeah, man. You're still fertile, right?
I'm still intact.
You're still intact. I'm intact too.
Yeah. But you know, so weird.
I
It's
got
like
the
This is
snip or
the
the burn.
Yesterday, I had this came up. It's
Yeah.
coming up today. If it comes up tomorrow, I'm going. That's the rules. I go by rules of 3.
Yeah.
If I hear something 3 times within like a few
Right.
days,
It's not just
the
coincidence
universe,
anymore.
the Lord, old big guns,
It's-
whatever. Somebody's trying to tell me something, and so you shouldn't ignore that. That's actually a really good rule, and it's actually served me incredibly well in my life in the last 10
I
years.
pay attention to the shit like that too. Yeah. If something happens and keeps happening,
Right.
like, or you have a dream and then that dream
Right.
comes true, and then all of a sudden the next day that shit happens, like, okay, let's pay attention.
Pay
To
attention.
this. Yeah.
Yeah, pay attention. I think that this kind of shit takes you away from that.
Yeah, for sure.
Pay attention, man. Pay attention to dreams.
Yeah.
However it comes to you,
dreams
whatever,
are
however,
fucked up.
however
in the
it
first
comes
place,
to you.
but-
Yeah, well, however it's coming to you, but like the rule of 3. I don't know, man. I'm not a psychologist, but like the rule of 3, it seemingly works for me because maybe I am looking for these things, but what's so interesting is that like it's random stuff. It's not like it's not like when you buy a new car, all of a
Yeah.
sudden you see
see
that
that-
car on the road.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
a
yeah.
phenomenon. It's not a
Yeah.
phenomenon, but that's a thing,
That's
right?
the thing, yeah.
It's not like that. What I'm saying is it's like something random that I'm not even like willing or manifesting or whatever into existence. Something random will happen and be like, oh, like for example, I'm not internally battling like, should I or shouldn't I get a vasectomy?
Yeah.
I'm not. It's like it comes up every now and again between
Right.
my wife and I, and it's like we have the conversation, and I can or I can't. I have really no dog in the fight. I don't care,
Yeah.
right? But to hear you say it, somebody else said it the other day. Was talking about theirs, and they go, "Yours is done, right?" And I go, "No, I haven't done mine yet." And I'm like, "Oh, bro, you should do it,
Yeah.
dude." Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, you are the third.
Oh, am I?
Yeah,
It's
dude, because the web developer dude that I do, like a lot of like client work with,
Yeah.
he just had his done. Then my brother literally yesterday here, we were hanging out, and he was like, "Hey, did you get yours done?" Why? Oh, you didn't get your done, and now you said that's the third one, babe. Sorry, that's
It's
rule of
happening.
3s.
It's
I'm getting
happening.
mine. So walk me through it
so
though.
much better afterwards. No.
What do you mean?
Look, you don't have to pull out. It's great.
What is this word?
Oh, are you not a strong?
No,
No.
I don't pull out. No, I mean, my game. I'm fine. We do, but so I also practice the leave it in there method. You know? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, like I think when you're married, both methods are fine.
Well,
Yeah?
I understand what you're saying because Jenny and I have been together for 16 years, never worn a condom.
Mm-hmm.
In all the 16 years, we've only had 2 kids together, so that's pretty good. But yeah, I mean, it's just at our age, I think, yeah, especially, I mean, like, not to get too personal, but for her, it was like she had C-section so many times, she literally could not bear children anymore. The doctor was like, you should not get pregnant ever again. So that's like, oh, yeah, that's me doing it. So
Yeah.
I'll get it cut or snipped or burned. But yeah.
Yeah, what do they like? Just solder those pipes
Yeah,
together?
yeah, the guy like made an incision and then just burnt like, is it your vas deferens or something like that? Is that the word?
It is.
Is that the word?
You're there.
Yeah.
Keep going.
And then then they put you back together and like you're awake for the whole thing.
And then your boys are bruised, and your
Dude,
thighs are bruised.
It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah. Is is the Frank bruised or is it just the beans? Like which part's taking the brunt of
It
it?
was definitely the beans.
The beans.
Yeah, the beans.
Swollen?
That swollen and black and blue. Yeah.
Dude,
I was bedridden for 2 days. Like I didn't get up and walk around, didn't do anything.
you just laid there.
Just laid there, which was very tough to do for me because
You're busy,
I
buddy.
stay active. Yeah. So
You spay. I
spay
spay active.
That's a good one. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was definitely a good choice, and definitely at our age, like, especially if you're married.
And so what happens afterwards? You got to keep going to that office
No,
and
you
like
have to-
giving them samples? Or
No,
what?
you mail in a sample,
mail it in.
which was actually the weirdest thing that I've ever done. They gave me this test tube that was like as thick as my finger. They're like, just shoot it into here.
They're
It's
like, put your little pee-pee in
yeah,
this
it's like,
thing.
really? You want me to in here and
Well,
how?
remember that they saw what you were working with, so they were like, "Hey, put your little penis in the ear rub." Like,
You don't have to fuck it.
what
but
size
just-
you?
You don't have to fuck it.
What size is Robert? Oh, here we'll give him the micro penis.
We have those. We have those finger gloves.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Finger
The
condoms,
finger condoms.
at
Yeah, yeah,
work.
yeah.
And I always say like, go put on one of Dan's condoms or something like that when I tell somebody to get that. But yeah, so they give you this tiny test tube, shoot your guys in there
And so what?
after
so
6 months. And I
without
think
divulging, like she's helping you with that, or that's self?
no, that's
play?
self. That's self.
Lame.
Dude, lame, dude. You're hurting all over the place. You don't want anybody touching that shit. But you had to. I think.
Well,
you
what are
had-
you thinking about when you're doing that?
Well, you
Is
had-
it me? Are you thinking of me, bro?
I was. I didn't say
podcast.
this was like. Actually, I don't know if we were doing it at the time. I don't
No,
think we were.
maybe not.
The audio shit, maybe. But no, I think you had to have like 12 releases before you sent in the sample or something like that.
12.
Not in a day or in a row. But
Yeah,
I'm
so what's
saying,
the interval?
I'm
Like-
saying like a week or no. It was almost every day. They said like if you can do that every day. I know it sounds like
Exhausting.
sounds
Every
like,
day?
Sounds like a lot of work. I don't know if it was every day. I can't remember, man. But
Babe, I'm gonna need a bunch of Gatorade.
a towel,
Yeah, a towel.
a moose head, and a 9-iron.
You pair your undies.
Yeah,
used.
but that was.
I need some
those
toenail
are-
clippings
Those are
and some of
fun
your hair.
Those are fun times. So that's when I knew I was getting old. When I had that shit done.
No, I don't, dude. It's circumstantial. I don't think that makes you old.
No, it doesn't. But
But when you say it's so much better, it's because now you're just free. Free
yeah,
as a
you
bird.
don't have to worry about anything.
Right.
So. That's
Well,
good.
so are they? How effective are they?
Mine's been pretty effective for the past. I don't know. When did I get it done?
How do you spell vasectomy?
VASCETO. MONNO.
Autonomy. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, vasectomy.
Vasectomy. I think pretty effective. I mean, it's been a long time. I've been.
You know those stories that always bug me out, and they're random. They're few and far between, but you hear them. It's like vasectomy. Years later, she's pregnant.
Oh, and
You clearly she cheated.
Yeah.
Right. And like the
Those
and then
are-
and then you find out it's like no, paternity. It is yours. Vasectomy failed.
Yeah.
I've only heard this one. I said stories like that. I've heard so many. I've heard one of these stories. Let's
No,
see.
yeah, there was no checkup afterwards
It
to
says-
see if it was legit. I just mailed in a
Yeah.
sample, and they were like, "Okay, you're good."
Fewer than 1 in 1,000
One in a
experience pregnancy after,
Yeah.
like a confirmed successful vasectomy.
Yeah, I got mine done by that. Have you seen the billboards? The guy that like performed so many vasectomies. You never seen the billboards?
No,
on,
I'm
like,
sure I have. I
Overton?
just know. Yeah.
Vastweb.com, I think is what it's called.
We snip.
And he was, dude, he was
.org.
He was making all sorts of just horrible fucking jokes. It's like we knocked this one out of the park, or like your ball. Like he made ball jokes and like shaft jokes like the whole time, and I was just like, this seems
isn't
so
right.
unprofessional.
Do you have your HR? Where's your HR department, man?
Seems so unprofessional.
Yeah.
Like, it's like smoking a cigar at the same time. It's like,
All right,
this
kid,
is-
lay back.
This will work. This will work. Don't worry about it.
All right. So again, so they give you 12. How many? I'm sorry. One more time. How many of these
It was
PP
a lot of
vials?
It was a lot of. They gave me one PP vial.
And you had to fill that up 12
You had to
times.
fill it up. No, you gave the final sample. I think it was you had to have so many discharges before you gave that final sample. I'm pretty sure that's how it went. Yeah.
And you mail it in.
Maybe once a week.
Like, how do you mail it
maybe
in?
once
And-
a week. Ugh. You have a biohazard fucking bag. And
yeah, but
shit
like, how
that.
does it survive in there?
I don't remember, man. remember if it
No,
was
but
on
just
ice.
I'm not asking you to remember.
Yeah,
I'm asking you
no.
to think. You
I
put
don't-
on your thinking cap there, Bob. Like, okay,
I don't. I think it
you're
was.
you're USPS in this thing, which means depending on
I'm
where the
handing
thing,
it to the-
3 to 5.
Here you go.
You got a little something on your hand there.
It's still
Yeah,
sticky.
you're handing this dude.
No, I think the vial went into like a special shipping package.
Is it
thing.
cooled?
Yeah, sure. Why not? It's like
No, you're making
it's
shit
like-
up. I'm
it's-
asking.
It's like the Omaha Steaks package that I got.
Right,
It's got
does it-
dry
it
ice.
does
and
it?
shit. I don't know. I can't remember, dude.
Robert.
Yeah, I know.
God
You just sound like my
dang
wife.
it.
She's like, you should remember this.
Well, it's
I
like
don't-
fucking, I'm
I
not
don't-
asking you something that happened 30 years ago, man. I'm asking you something. How long? Like last
It's
year.
been- no, not last year. It's been like 5 years.
Get out.
4 years.
You've been 5 years, dummy. You big old dummy.
No, yeah,
Beautiful idiot.
I honestly don't remember. I don't remember. I just remember it was,
Yeah.
a vial that was very small, and there was
Mm-hmm.
no.
Ping, bang, boom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so I don't have any reluctancies to not do it. Also, if I'm being honest, I wouldn't be mad if we had another kid.
Oh.
I don't want. I'm not actively trying to have
Yeah.
another kid, but if
rules
another
of
one,
three, are you gonna take that one? Is this the first one?
No.
Throw some
no.
on your
The third one
shoulder.
happens from my wife. I
Yeah.
think Pam definitely is like, she's not quite ready to
Yeah.
throw in the towel, so to speak.
They're, what, 4 and 8?
7 and 4. She'll be 5 next month, so 7 and 5.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question about loose teeth.
Yeah.
When your kids had loose teeth,
Mm-hmm.
what was your methodology for getting them out?
I've only had to do this a couple times, and it was straight yanking. Like, it was loose to the point where, like, they were turning it around and it could spin, and it was, like, hanging on by a
But they
thread.
they did it themselves.
Yeah,
You didn't do the tie
no.
the string to it and slam the door.
No, I was the one that just, I was like, do you want me to get it out? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, dunk. And I just took it out. Like, they didn't have the oomph to do it themselves. They could, like, spin it around and, like, make it go in and out or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
do
so
everything
Noah's
to it.
got this one that at
Front
some
tooth?
point, front tooth, that's like, and there's already one coming in behind it.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And it's very loose. It's not twisty loose. It's very loose. He's very afraid of like let me just
The pain, yeah.
let me just tie some dental floss around it to the door and just slam the door.
Yeah.
Like that's what we did.
Yeah.
Or like, hey, let me tie it to a Nerf gun dart and you just pull the dart and ping! Like my niece
was
did
Jackass,
that.
wasn't
No,
it?
my niece did that, dude, with her teeth too.
Oh,
Well,
really?
maybe it is. I don't know the origin of it,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Jenna's kid was like, like dude, and
He
like,
took it out himself?
she did.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, she's like hardcore that way.
Badass.
She is a badass. And they filmed it and the whole thing. So I showed him the video. I'm like, dude, it's like, listen, I'm like, it's a lot of pain because like for weeks we've been like, dude, just keep wiggling it with your tongue.
Yeah,
Keep
you just-
your hands are clean. Make sure you just keep fucking with it.
I think it's the blood that scares the kids too. Like, if it's been loose for a while, I don't think there's going to be a lot of blood if it's...
I don't think so either. Like once, like the fact that it's like pointing this direction almost.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, it's just that one route now. Just like, and so today I tied because the kids were home from school today, I put a piece of dental floss on it and I tied it to the door and he was very emotional. I don't want to traumatize the dude. So I was like,
Yeah.
dude, I'm not going to slam this if you're not okay with it. I need you to be okay with it. I said, but it'll be over in like 2 seconds. And he's just like, and I'm like, all right, cut the line.
gonna do
But I
it.
left it on
Yeah.
his tooth and I said, then, dude.
And then you walk by and go, swink!
No, I said, then just keep doing this with your hand. Pull it this way, pull it
Right.
this way, pull it that way. Like, just use the string. No, don't be fucking. That's my kid. That's you son of a. That's my child.
You're just over here going,
No, I'm just like, I'm
Yeah.
doing like this. Nobody
Yeah.
jerks their dick this way. It's this way. Look, you don't. You crazy ass. Yeah, it's definitely. Anyway, yeah. So, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So now he
yeah.
has this he has like this foot, 2 foot string hanging on. I'm just like, dude, just keep pulling on it and
Yeah.
pull it in every direction, and put your tongue behind it and just push the tooth out with your tongue. Because I remember doing that. It's just like tonguing it
Well, that and
until
you-
it just kind
you
of comes
feed him
out.
something to loosen.
No, but he's
to,
like,
get it out.
he's
that way.
going. No, he's
Yeah.
like, he's going over here, he's going into there. Like, it's loose, dude. Like, you can, it's not like kind of loose. It's like, this fucking thing needs to come out. Because it looks like, and then like sometimes he'll be sitting there and he'll, like, he does it on purpose. He just puts the one tooth out and just like, dude. I was like, Noah, we need to evict this tooth from your mouth, man. He's not allowed in your mouth anymore.
That's
like,
funny.
get that fucking thing out.
Oh my God.
So, yeah, but you physically went in there and just said, you want me to do it? Done.
Yeah.
And you just grabbed the tooth by hand and yanked
Oh,
it?
I took a paper towel. I was like, ready? Just yanked it right out of his face. Right out of his head. That's pretty much what you're doing.
right. Straight from the dome.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But yeah, those are fun times with kids.
Yeah. So other than Billy Joel, what else is fresh in your life?
Sting. Fucking Sting. No. No, I mean, that's about it. Just doing the, same old shit.
When do you find out about this other gig?
I have an interview tomorrow, actually, a Zoom interview.
Atta girl. What time's that?
1 o'clock with the regional directors.
Are you working tomorrow too?
Nope.
That's right, because you're off on Tuesdays.
Tuesdays and Wednesdays, yeah. That's why we do this Monday. Yeah, so that'll be fun. And I've kind of wanted to give the big fuck you at work if this does work out, but I'll be civil about it. I really...
Always, yeah. Never burn a bridge.
I know,
not
I'm not
this
burning
age.
bridges, but
Yeah.
I just like... I'm tired of working. This will hopefully be where I'm like... Not the boss, but like... It's like my way.
It's a step
Because
up.
right now I've been dealing with a lot of shit that's just like... why is it this way, and why can't people be like this? And I'm asking questions that I have answers to, but other people won't give me the answers. So now I'll be the one with all the answers. So like working for myself almost, which would be great. That's about time. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you've reached the point where it's like, that's where all this shit came from.
Mhm.
I reached a point where it's like, dude, I can't.
Yeah.
With all due respect, all the people that helped me get here,
Yeah.
I got it. Can't fuck with y'all anymore, man. I just need to do my own thing. Like,
Yeah, man.
I'm just tired of being like, yeah, I'm just tired.
Yeah.
Tired of working for you
Yeah.
on your terms and doing your shit.
I'm
just tired,
I'm
man.
so
Like,
afraid of how long I'll be working too. Like are your parents retired? Retard?
No, they're definitely retarded. No, so my parents are still semi. I guess you would call it semi-retired, right?
Right.
But no, like they don't have like pensions or any of that
Right.
shit. No, not like your mom. Your mom's got the school thing, and then even your dad stayed at. Is he still at Disney?
He's
yeah?
still working there. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
they 68. And your parents are up there too, right?
70.
70,
Yeah, 70. Yeah.
See, I don't want to be working that long, man. Like I just, but I feel like I'm going to, and I feel like every generation following us is also going to be working that long, unless they hit it big on TikTok or YouTube or some shit like that.
Or, listen, man. There are jobs that teaching, police, firefighting, hospitals. There are gigs that, and some private businesses
Yeah.
too. But there are gigs that if you put it, I just want to make sure all the lights are on. If you put there are gigs if you put the work in and you just fucking grin and bear it.
Yeah.
Because the world needs grin and bear it. There's a lot of thankless fucking jobs out there
Yeah.
that are important.
Yeah.
And what I think's happened in society is that like everybody, it's become really okay to like quit, fuck
Right.
it,
Give up.
I'm over it,
Right.
like all that stuff. And I'm not throwing shade. I'm just saying that like,
Yeah, you got to put forth the effort. And
But
I'm scared.
but if you want to retire,
Yeah.
like dudes like you and I, we didn't go to college.
Right.
You're a little bit different because you did serve.
yeah,
You don't get a military pension.
no.
Oh, because you're.
I was only 4 years.
And you were discharged.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I didn't graduate college either. I went to college, never graduated.
Right.
Um,
Yeah, so for dudes on our own, like you have to be super intentional about like saving. You have to be
Yeah.
super intentional about investing.
yeah.
You know who you should talk to is like my oldest brother,
Yeah.
because it's not about what you make. It's really about what you spend, and everybody's got some bucks, 5, 10,
Right. That's put aside.
some. It doesn't have to be hundreds. To like,
Yeah.
you know.
Just put aside.
And if you think like, okay, we're in our 40s, yeah, you are, right?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
41.
So we're in our 40s. Even if you started now, and you make it to your parents, that's 30 years from now,
Yeah.
right?
That could be
So like, that's not nothing, dude.
substantial. Yeah.
And the other thing too, man, that I realized about being 40, like, I'm not bummed about being. I was more bummed about turning 30.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Well, I think after 30, you hit that like fuck it, like.
Sure.
But you know, because you exit your 20s and you're like, oh, this was fun, and where's it gonna go now? And then
Yeah.
at 30, you're just like, I'm tired. Or no, at 40, you're just like, I'm tired.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. I think for me, when I turned 30, I was like, fuck, dude. Like, I can't keep playing music.
Yeah.
I can't keep smoking weed.
Were you still?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sauce was still. When
Yeah.
You were 30? No.
No. Well, no, Nate. Yeah, I was, because I hadn't moved to Costa Rica yet.
Okay.
Yeah. But like at 30, I remember being like, oh shit, like
What's gonna happen now?
I got 10 years to sort my shit out.
Right. Yeah.
And it can't be music.
Turn it into something.
You know, I can't keep like drinking and smoking fucking tons of weed.
When did you get married?
I got married in 2020. So 5 years we've been married.
Oh wow.
Yeah. This
So you
year
were
actually will be 5 years.
You were 38.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's okay. So I wasn't bummed about 40. I was like,
Yeah.
dude, like my life. If I'm being honest, Rob, like
Yeah.
I feel like my 20s were super dope. My 30s were
Right.
cool.
Yeah.
My 20s were better than my 30s.
Right, you have
Because my
those
30s, I was
experiences.
figuring all this shit out and
Right.
like career and stuff, and like just like did that. So I had to eat a lot of shit in my 30s. But dude, in my 40s, man, like I'm fucking dude. My 40s are dope. Like
I'm having a good time.
40s are rad.
I'm having a good
Like,
time.
So 20s were rad. 40s were rad. Hopefully, like it's not a 30-50 thing where
Yeah.
my 50s are gonna suck. But I don't mind working into my 50s and 60s.
Yeah.
I think that I could do marketing in this because it's
Yeah.
like it's hard, but it's easy hard.
Right.
It's not like production shooting commercials hard
Right.
where it's not physically demanding.
See,
it's
that-
mentally demanding.
That's what I was trying to get out of like cooking.
Yeah.
Like I can't be flipping omelets and fucking.
Yeah.
I could roll sushi probably till I fucking die. Like I would love that, but I can't make a living out of that. You know what I'm saying? But I mean,
So what do
would
what do
be
you really
very
love
fun.
doing though?
fucking cooking.
Fucking cooking.
Fucking cooking, man. No, I love
Fucking and cooking.
I came here to cook and chew gum, and I'm all out of gum. No, yeah, no, I like that whole like experience and the camaraderie of working with the team and working with people to get through those like crazy moments. I really did like that, and I don't think that's what I miss mostly. But now it's just like I think like finding a joy, and I enjoy what I'm doing, and I enjoy food, and I enjoy explaining to other people like why food is the way it is and how you have to do things and why you should do things when cooking. So I mean, the science of it was always a thing for me, and yeah, I just want to get to the point where I can like guide people, because I had I think 3 or 4 different chefs that really inspired me to like want to be better, and that's what I want to do. I want to inspire people to be better. So that's it.
Right on.
The more you know.
Yeah, but you like doing that or you love doing that?
I think I love doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think inspiring people, like either in cooking or not cooking. I think that's really what I want to do.
Sure.
Inspire people to be better,
Sure.
and the cooking thing just falls in there because that's my, background knowledge.
Right on.
So
Right on. I love helping people.
yeah.
Do
you love doing this?
Yeah.
So
I do.
this
Yeah, this is like my new band,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So I won't. I'm not as passionate about this as I was about music.
Right.
If I'd be lying if I said otherwise. But I do. I love
Yeah.
hanging out with you. I
Yeah.
wish we did it more.
Yeah.
But you know, but I it's funny. Like I was talking to somebody else. They were like, "Oh, we should hang out more," and I was like, "Cool, call me." And they don't, and that's okay. That would have bothered me in my 20s and my 30s.
Oh, yeah.
Now in my 40s, like I fucking get it.
Yeah. Get shit going on.
But you can call me.
Yeah.
You know, and so what I like about our relationship is that, like, yeah, dude, call me, don't call me. Like, I know you wanted to get down, you wanted to change it to last week.
Yeah.
I couldn't last week. Ava was sick. There was just a whole bunch of shit going down. I had another show, and it's like
Right.
back-to-back shows. Like when we first started this, man, dude.
I didn't like that. I mean, you suggested it, and I was like, yeah, I'm for it.
Well,
Let's
no,
do one episode and
no,
then
no,
another
no.
episode.
The strategy was smart.
Yeah.
Especially for like the strategies helped the other show.
Right.
For sure, right? But it's expensive too. It's that like it what's the you know, because like I can't be here till 5 in the morning.
Right.
you know?
Right.
And I can't be away from my wife and my kids.
Right.
Now, can't's the wrong fucking word. Can't is true.
Yeah, but you
But
don't want to.
I don't want to either,
Right.
man. Like, you know, like you mentioned, like I just don't. And it's like hard to explain that to anybody but you because you get it. You know, it's important to hang out. I would like to just hang out one night
Yeah.
and not do this
Yeah.
and go to Buffalo Thirsty Dog Water or whatever the fuck it's called, Buffalo Dick, you know, and hit up Mike and say, hey, meet us up there, you know, like and yeah, and put string around his teeth and
Shake weight that thing out.
shake that tooth out. But yeah, no, I would like, I'd appreciate that, like going
Yeah.
kind of hanging.
We were still supposed to have dinner with my dad like years ago.
And
I don't know if you remember
offer
that.
still stands. No, of course I do. Offer still stands. So why don't we do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so hit up your dad, and then let's do that. We can do that next Monday.
Yeah. All right.
So text him right now.
Try to make it happen.
Text him live. Fuck it, doing it live.
You want me to call him? No, I won't call him.
You can call him.
No.
Oh, dude, you know what we should do?
What?
You want to do an episode with ChatGPT?
Like how?
Yeah, so we put a mic up there and put my phone there, and she has a voice.
Right.
Mine is a she. So,
Right.
and we would just talk. Hey, chat, blah 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 blah. What do you think of this? And then we just mic'd that.
Oh man,
That would
be insane.
that'd be cool.
Yeah,
You
I'm
can
down.
ask him.
I'm
Literally
down.
ask him.
I'm
that.
down. I'm
I
down.
think next episode, let's do that.
We need some questions though, for sure. Do you have
Well-
to ask it questions, or can you just be like, "Oh, hey"? Because I remember that whole South Park episode. Did you see that?
I don't
Where
think so.
where Randy does ChatGPT
Yeah,
and like,
finish texting you
for
that.
everything. Oh man, it was.
Tell you that next Monday. Let's do dinner.
All right. Oh man. All right.
What do you think he's gonna say? No.
No, he'll say yes. I mean,
Yeah.
depending
Where's
on
he
what
living
thing-
at now?
He's in Tampa.
All right, so we can meet somewhere.
north part of Tampa.
Oh, so that's like in this area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but very close to here.
Yeah.
Like an hour from my house, but so.
Yeah, it's like super close to here. Yeah. So pick a spot. Find you're the culinary fucking
great.
wizard.
Wizard.
Pick a spot that's like proper dinner, and then we'll go have beers at fucking Mike's spot.
All right.
So we can meet at 7:30, have dinner. We're done by 8:30. Call it, and then we'll go fucking grab beers.
Cool.
Yeah. And then we should do the same thing for your ma.
Oh yeah, me man.
And then we should go see your brother. Would
Yes.
Jenny let you take a fucking boys trip and go?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go.
As long as I can get it off work, you know. So.
Even better idea. My brother has a cabin in Ellijay, Georgia. It's like a few hours from Asheville.
Okay. Yeah.
It's 8 to 10 hours for us to
Right.
get there. But for your brother,
Right.
my brother's cabin sleeps 4 families.
Wow.
Two of the bottom downstairs have bunk beds, queen size beds and bunk beds, and there's 2 of those.
Nice.
And then upstairs, which is usually if my brother's not there, like I'll stay with my kids. There's
Yeah.
2 bedrooms upstairs, so we usually stay upstairs. But bathroom down there, there's like a mini kitchen, fridge, all sorts of shit. There's like TV, game, Switch, the whole bit.
Hell yeah.
ping pong table, ping pong table, and then yeah, dude, let's do that.
Fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love the winter time.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So I'm going up in November to meet some people who. The reason why I know this is they live in Asheville, so they're coming down for like a long weekend, like a Thursday to Monday. So that's December, January, probably something in February. It's cold.
That'd be fine.
Let's start playing something. Would Jenny go?
Yeah.
She would for sure,
love to
though?
go there, yeah. I mean,
Word.
we can plan it out where we take the younger boys and the 18-year-old stays home because he'd probably just want to stay home and
Jerk off.
jerk off, yeah.
Jerk off.
Like an 18-year-old does.
Oh, we can bring him. There's plenty of people. But then we invite Danny down. Maybe sit, Orion.
Cut his hair.
Orion. No, I wouldn't do it. Don't let your brother bully. He's your little brother. Punch him in the nuts. He can take it. Take it. No, but yeah, invite like Cithra down and
Yeah.
Orion. It'd be cool to see them.
Yeah, for sure.
And what's up with their brother? Lives up there too?
Yeah. He's there with
Was
his
it
son.
Oliver, right?
Ezra.
Ezra,
his
way
son.
off.
Oliver is my son.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ezra's up there with Danny, and he's teaching, and looks like a roadie from Tragically Hip. Was that it?
Oh, you feel it in the east.
That's
He does-
Steely Dan, dude.
Whatever. I don't know any Tragically Hip songs.
You said
Who
on
the fuck
text.
knows Tragically Hip?
I don't know. Not me. All right.
Isn't that like a Canadian band?
I don't even know.
Yeah, I
I
think
don't
it's
even
gay either way.
All right, we'll call it, right?
Good talks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, good talks.
Smash that like and subscribe
Smash.
button if you enjoyed this conversation.
Make sure you smash.
Smash it with with the tooth and the no.
Yank that smash button.
We'll start a new thing. Yank that smash button.
Yank it. Yank that smash button.